Yesterday we talked about Aaron's staff and the miracle that God did there in turning it into a tannin, which, as we talked about, could be translated sea monster, dragon, crocodile. So I think, with the prevalence of the Nile crocodile, I tend to lean towards that's what happened here. So in verse 11, Pharaoh calls in his own wise men and sorcerers, and these Egyptian magicians did the same thing with their magic. They threw down their staff, which also became serpents, same word being used. But then Aaron's staff swallowed up their staffs, and Pharaoh's heart, however, remained hard. He still refused to listen, just as the Lord had predicted. So here's this miracle, unmistakable miracle of God. And here comes behind it this group of magicians, right? These sorcerers. And you're going to see them in this story with Moses and Aaron. They're a part of this account for a decent little period of time. And so they seize on Pharaoh's doubt to do their magic and to keep Pharaoh's heart hard. And so they do perform this sign. It looks pretty clear from this passage that this wasn't fake. This wasn't them with a sleight of hand trick. They literally were able to do this. So these are examples to me of demonic power as it appears in these miracles. And now we see that these kind of things can be a part of Satan's arsenal. When you go over to the New Testament, specifically in 2 Thessalonians, over in chapter 2, Paul is talking about the Antichrist, and he references him in this way, starting in verse 9. He says, "This man will come to do the work of Satan with counterfeit power and signs and miracles. He will use every kind of evil deception to fool those on their way to destruction." So here there will be these miracles. I lean towards that, some of the things the Antichrist are going to do, they're counterfeit in the way that they are not from God, but Satan does have power. And it appears here that they had some type of access to some type of dark force here. But what does God do? It says there at the end of this, but then Aaron's staff swallowed up their staffs. So Aaron's crocodile ate their crocodile. And this is a clear message. What you did cannot overcome God. So God's power is greater than your power. The dark power that they were accessing was no match for the power of God. That's what was being gotten across in this. So God still comes out on top. But it is amazing the power that Satan does have, but that we serve a God that is so much bigger. See you soon.